50-yard play. Guess who? Body up the middle, making another move to the outside. 15, 10, end zone again.
Keeps it. Nice move by Brown. He's got space. He's got 6. 35-yard touchdown for Byron Brown. A record-setting night for the South Florida quarterback.
Down so far, a little bit of a high snap. Genty right up the middle. Genty has room. Ashton Genty, give him 6.
Second and long. Lagar tries to fit it in a row. It does. Rowe stays up. The show's off his 4-3 wheels. Incredible effort for Rowe.
The G5 Hive. All G5, all the time.
Welcome to the G5 Hive Live. We're excited to bring you G5 college football coverage you love each and every week. I'm Luke, and I'm here with my co-host, Justice. That's 4 weeks in a row. I've got the finger pointing right just in time for the end of the season. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching us on X, please give us a follow, a like, and a retweet. And if you're listening to us in podcast form, please rate and review. All right. The G5 Hive merchandise store is now live. Link is in the YouTube comments, as well as pinned on our X page in the bottom of the screen here. Going on to the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl, the one that we're all excited for. Snoop Dogg.
Gin and juice.
Miami of Ohio Redhawks versus Colorado State Rams in Tucson, Arizona at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on the CW network. Like the only one that's like not on ESPN. It's the CW network. So if you're trying to find that one. Injuries, opt-out portal news, Miami injuries, not many that to my knowledge that they'll have guys missing due to injury. If there are any guys in the portal, they will not be playing. Colorado State injuries, they're going to be at full strength, minus Torrey Horton. He's still out with that knee injury. Again, opt-outs, portal guys, if they are in the portal, they will not play. So, again, portal guys, Colorado State, Miami will not play.
And for both of these teams, where that's going to hurt is the receivers. That's where I think they've lost. Both teams have lost guys in the portal. When Miami has the ball, you're looking at quarterback Brett Gabbert and running back Keon Mosey. Mosey does his work, but they don't let him get the touchdowns, man.
They sure don't. Maybe today, maybe this game they will.
Maybe this game they'll let Keon get a.
He only had one. He only had like one rushing touchdown this year or something. Maybe even 0. It was amazing.
I would expect Brett Gabbert's favorite target's going to be Cade McDonald because the other two receivers are gone. They were in the portal. They're gone. And
I would say if Virgil. I don't know what Cade McDonald's over under is going to be set at if you can do player props, but like I feel pretty good that Cade McDonald will get like double-digit targets and I don't know, at least 70, 80 yards receiving.
When Colorado State's on defense, they have some losses on defense too. In addition to I mentioned, receiver, they lost their top defensive player in Boom Jock, who's in the portal. But look for linebacker Chase Wilson to step up, as well as safeties Henry Blackburn and Jack Howell. If you're looking for guys to get pressure on Gabbert, it's going to be defensive lineman Gabe Kershke. When Colorado State is on offense, for the most part this year, we've seen them want to, run the ball. And they do that with Avery Morrow and Justin Marshall, kind of a 1-2 punch. Their quarterback, Braden Fowler Nicolosi, can also throw it around. We saw him have a big game the last week of the year throwing the ball. But they do lose their top two receivers. So I would expect the wide receivers you need to know are Armani Winfield and then true freshman Jordan Ross. Jordan Ross kind of came on in that last game of the year. They lost Caleb Good and Person to the portal. When Miami is on defense, they're led by linebackers Matt Salopek and Ty Wise. They did have one big defensive loss, which in this game might not. I mean, I guess it depends on what Colorado State's going to do, but they're probably their biggest loss is cornerback Rayon Strader. He's all conference cornerback for them. He was a freshman All-American last year. That's going to be a big loss for the Redhawk defense. If you're looking for the guy to get pressure on the Rams up front, that's defensive end Brian Ugwu. To me, I guess the spread of this game, Miami, Ohio -2.5, over under 40.5. And I think the key to this game is how that Miami, Ohio defense plays, right? They didn't play very good in the first half of the year. They played phenomenal the second half of the year. But then in the MAC championship game against Ohio, they were back. They didn't show up. And so if that defense shows up, I expect Miami to win. But if not, then I would lean Colorado State. I think Colorado State, can beat you in a variety of ways. So it'll be interesting to see if that loss of Rayon Strader hurts them. If they're able to shut down the run game and then force Braden Fowler Nicolosi to try to win with his arm, which he can do. We saw him do that the last week of the regular season. I don't know.
I'm really excited for this game because this game, for the most part, all the guys are healthy. You've got like this narrative of Gabbert. He comes back from that broken leg. This will be it for him, I believe.
Yes.
So you think Miami's going to come out ready to go. Colorado State, not the season that they wanted. You'd figure like they're going to be ready to roll. Like I think there's going to be motivation on both ends. The over-under is 40.5, which based on how these defenses have played this year, like I feel like that's a really low number. So I feel like I would go, if I'm going to bet anything, I would just bet the over on that. But this game is one of those ones that I'm excited to watch. And because on the CW network, those games seem to get a little wacky. I don't know what it is about the CW, but those games are wacky. So I'm expecting just a crazy game in this one, and I think I'm going to go with Colorado State.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be one of the better bowl games in terms of competitiveness, and so definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I think. I'm a little surprised that Miami is the favorite in the game, but it's only a field goal. I'm going to lean Miami and hope that the defense plays like they did in the second half, not like they did in the MAC championship game.
Come back and join us next week as we discuss what happened in the G5 bowl games, as well as look forward to the next set of G5 bowl games, as we always bring you up to date on the latest news and happenings in the world of G5 college football. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're watching us on X, please give us a retweet, a like, and a follow. And if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please subscribe and leave those 5-star ratings and review. Thank you all for your support. Until the next time, we are the G5 Hive.